everybody? Welcome back, man. Listen, I got a controversial topic here for y'all today, man. The one that I know a lot of us deal with, fellas, you know, and we gonna cover that today, man. I'm about to give y'all the formula to success. You know that's why I'm here, man. Hey, cue that intro. Alright, so now for the most controversial topic in the dating world. Should the man pay for the first date? Okay, I ain't about to drag this on. As y'all know, this is the 5-minute life hack, so I'm gonna try to get this done quickly. Alright, first thing I think you need to do is ask questions, okay? So before we even get to the answer to that question, ask questions, okay? What do you want out of this dating situation? What does your current financial situation look like? Those are the two most important questions you need to ask yourself before paying for the first date. Everything else is irrelevant. It's the first date, for God's sakes. Like you ain't gotta lose your mind, okay? Now, what do you want out of the situation? Why is that important? Because if you're just looking for like a one-night stand, okay, and you don't even have the bandwidth, which means like the capacity to take on this person within your life and like actually try to make this seriously something, then I honestly would just say that off the bat, like kind of where your intentions are at, so that way you don't even like gotta waste your time maybe doing too much, because some people, that's all they might be interested in too, and then they just be like, well, hey, you at least gotta feed me, and you can just order some DoorDash, take care of business like that. So the first thing I want to ask y'all is, what is your intentions with this person? I know you can't read their mind, you're trying to get to know them, etc., but like that is super important, because if you're not even looking to like date them seriously, then why are you even contemplating if you should be spending money on this person? Like, to me, that just don't even make sense. All right, so we scraped that under the rug. So if you was a one-night stand guy, your video done. You can go ahead and go, because like you shouldn't be spending money, all right, on a person who you don't plan on taking serious at all, and you can find them anywhere. You can just go to a bar the next day and just get somebody else. So that don't matter. All right, now for the people looking to take dating serious, okay? Whew. The question you need to ask yourself financially, I told y'all two important questions. What do you want? Where are you financially? Okay? So, I don't care what you make. All right? What's more important is, where is your finances invested at this moment? Okay? Are your finances tied into debts that you're taking care of? Are your finances tied into investments that you're working on to like free yourself financially in the future? Do you just have extra money left over, you know, and you honestly would love to be going out with someone and just having fun and everything else? All of those things matter. Why? Because if you're in those first two, where you're investing in yourself right now to fund financial freedom, or you are like taking care of student loans and everything, you should not be paying for the first date. All right, and I'm gonna just be straight up about that, and you should be able to be honest with the other person to like let them know what's going on, and if they're not accepting of that because they want the perfect version of you here and now, then they probably not for you anyway. We just keeping it 100. So that covers those two. Now, if you're in the third category, where you got your shit kind of taken care of, your bag is flowing in, like you good to go, spending $100 ain't gonna hurt you at all, then you should definitely pay for the first date. All right, I just think that's a nice thing to do. It's a nice thing to stay on top of, but do not go too extreme. Like I said, this video ain't for diving all deep into you taking them to Ruth Chris and buying them a Louis bag on the first date. This ain't that type of video. It's just, should you pay for the first date? So those are the questions I feel like you should ask yourself to help contemplate on, to be able to make that decision. Like, is it a one-night stand situation? I don't believe you should be paying. All right? Are your finances tied up into other things? You definitely should not be paying, because you are thinking about financial freedom. Like in a date, I'm not saying the date could hinder you from your financial freedom, but it's just about, if you can let that honesty out from the beginning, it helps you know. Why is that? Because remember, expectations are set on that first date. So if you turn around and you're financially able to do something really nice, even though your finances are tied up into other things, then like that expectation is there for it to happen. Now I presume you could take care of that first one and then let them know on the date like that going forward it's not gonna be like that. But why would you do that? You get what I'm saying? Like, why? Don't do that. You just, then if they don't want to go out with you, just wasted your money. So that way you can just let them know off the back and then save your money if they want somebody to just pay for all their shit. Do you feel me? And so that's my point of like helping, making sure that you provide that context to that person. And then if you're the other person, we already went through all that. So yeah, There's my answer on should you pay for the first date, man. It truly is never a straightforward answer. It really just depends on your circumstances at that given point in time in your life, and you should not let anybody trick you into thinking otherwise. And I'll see y'all in the next video.